Hi Bad Yogis, welcome to class. One of my goals this year is to really leave the stress and tension of the previous year behind us. And since this month is all about rebooting, today's class is about releasing tension in the neck and shoulders. So you actually might need a couple props today. I would have a strap or a towel nearby. It could be a hand towel, it doesn't have to be crazy. And if you have a couple yoga blocks, great. If you don't have yoga blocks, you can use a couple books that are about the same height. So that's it. Whenever you're ready, we can go ahead and get started. So go ahead and come to the top of your mat and just sit comfortably. No right or wrong way here. I'm going to turn sideways actually so you can see a little bit better. And I just want you to kind of move in a way that feels good. So what I want you to start doing is just bring your hands to your knees, lean forward a little bit and hike your shoulders up towards your ears and just kind of rock your head side to side, kind of flexing the shoulders each time you roll. And once you do that a few times, just come back to neutral and roll the shoulders back and down, lift the chest towards the sky. And keep that length in the neck and just drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. And take it back to the center and then slowly drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. And slowly come back up. Now keep the length in the neck again. You want to keep your posture intact, but just tuck the chin towards the chest. And take it back up. Don't drop the head all the way back, but just look towards the sky. And come back to neutral. Interlace the hands behind you, clasp the hands together, and then roll the shoulders back so you're kind of broadening the chest. Reach the fingers away from you and puff the chest up towards the sky. You can look any direction. Good. Bring it back to neutral. Face me. Something a little different. I think it's gonna feel kind of weird. At least it feels weird to me to explain, but so you're going to take your hands just kind of one over the other, and I want you to look neutrally, so just look straight ahead. You're going to take your hands and gently pull, think of pulling like the skin of your neck down towards the chest, and then hold it in place and just look away from your hands. So you should feel some tension, some stretching happening, and what we're doing here is we're stretching sounds kind of gross, the connective tissue that's just beneath the surface of the skin and attaches to the muscles. Come back to neutral. You're going to do the other side. So again, look neutral. Take your hands to your neck and just gently pull down and then hold in place and then tilt your head away from the hands until you feel a little bit of tension and then hold. This is really good for reducing any tightness that you hold onto in the neck and shoulders. Come back to neutral. You can just kind of it feels weird, right? So after that, bring your hands back to your knees and just drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. Roll the head forward. Take the right ear towards the right shoulder. And come back to neutral. And doesn't that feel super crazy good? I always like that one. So now we're going to come to child's pose. You have your blocks right in front of you. I'm going to give you two options for this child's pose. So first option is to not have blocks at all, and you're just going to come to a regular child's pose. So walk the hands forward, take the upper body down. If this is the option you take and that feels like enough for you, you want to feel something in the shoulders. So if you're really tight already in the shoulders and the back, regular child's pose might be enough. If you feel like you don't feel too much there, you can bring your blocks or your books right in front of you. And enough, it'll take a little adjusting, but enough so that you can bring your elbows onto that surface. Make sure they're wide enough apart that your head would fit between them. Walk your arms forward, keep your hips back, and then drop the chest and drop the head down. So here you'd feel a little bit different, a little bit more intensity probably. And guess what? If you still need more, you can press the hands together, bend the elbows, and reach the thumbs towards the back of the neck. And wherever you are, we're going to hold here for a few moments. And slowly lengthen the hands back out if they weren't already there. You can lift the chest up. If you were using blocks or books, move them off to the side. And come back to a comfortable seat. Grab your towel or your strap, whichever you had. And we're going to come into like cow face pose, but only with the arms. So actually, I'm going to turn around so you can see what we're doing here. I'll give you the option before the strap or towel, and then I'll give it to you with that if you need a little bit extra help. So where we're going to start is sitting comfortably. Go ahead and bring the right arm up, bend the elbow, reach the left arm behind you, and see if you can crawl the left hand up the back, find that right hand, hook the fingers together, and you'd stay right here. So you're hugging the left arm in towards the chest, hugging the right arm in towards the side of the head. Keep the chest lifted towards the sky. The neck is neutral, no tension there. Now this can be super, super intense for the shoulders. So if you want a little bit of help, you can grab your towel. In your right arm, take one end of your towel and drop it behind you. Reach the left arm behind you. And then you can grab the towel instead of the hand, and you can walk the hands closer together as you get more loose, a little bit more flexible. So you have full control over the depth of this. So find a point that's comfortable enough that you can hold and still breathe easily. No right or wrong here. So if you're using your towel or your strap, it is totally fine. I'm using mine too on this side. You can let the eyes close. Remember to breathe. Keep your posture intact, so stay sitting up nice and tall. Sometimes the taller we sit, the further apart the hands come, and that's okay. You'd rather have a good form than not so good form, but your hands are together. So you want to build on a solid foundation, on a good foundation. And take 2 more breaths. And let's unhook. We're going to do the other side, so you can kind of cross the arms in front of you if that feels good to stretch out. And then whenever you're ready, this time take the left arm up, bend the elbow, reach the right arm behind you. You can start to crawl the hands closer together, hooking the fingers. And same goes if you need that option, if you want that option, take your towel or your strap in your left hand and just drape it behind your back. And then reach the right hand back, hook on, crawl the hands close together. Again, take whatever option feels good. If you've got your towel or your strap, that's fine. Otherwise, hook your hands together. Keep hugging the arms in close to you. Reach through the crown of the head. Take 2 more breaths. Now let the hands go. Just turn back towards me. You don't need any more props. You can move everything off to the side and just come right back to a down dog. So take your hands down, tuck the toes, sit up and back. You can keep the knees bent if you like, or start to pedal out the legs. So now the chest should feel nice and open, the shoulders should feel a little bit less restricted. And take one more breath. And gradually shift your weight forward. Come back to child's pose, feet together, knees wide apart, walk the hands forward. And close the eyes. Put a little bit of a bend in the elbows. And we're finishing a little bit differently than usual. Just by taking a few moments in the exact place that we began. And keeping the eyes closed, eventually start to come up to a comfortable seat. Sitting evenly on the hips, relaxing the shoulders back, lifting through the crown of the head. And on your next breath in, pick the arms up overhead, press the hands together, and exhale them right down to the heart center. And let the eyes blink open. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed that one. Now make sure you invite a friend to join the Bad Yogi Club for next week's class and post a picture of yourself on social media doing today's class with the hashtags Bad Yogi and Reboot February. Thank you guys again so much, and I'll see you right back here next week.